I've been able to consistently pitch up for the past 17 hours of writing sessions. Now, this is not because I have the strongest discipline or some next level form of motivation. I'm consistent because of a few pre-writing habits that have been game changers with regards to my writing process. I'm going to start with my calendar. This is where I get to tick off the time that I spend writing, and today the goal is to write for an hour. It originally was to write for 2 hours, but I just don't have that time today. But by looking at a calendar before I do anything, I allow myself to commit to a time that I'm able to spend writing, and this process really seems to be working for me. Now, I can only speak for myself, but something that helps me reset before I even start writing is a prayer. I take some time to thank God for what I have. I pray for forgiveness for where I've gone wrong. I lift up those who are close to me. I pray for those who have less than me. My prayer provides me with perspective and a clean slate, and it's from here that I write my letter from love. Dear love, what would you have me know today? I write a letter to myself with the same love and compassion that I would use if I was speaking to a friend. I get in my own corner. I become somewhat of my own cheerleader. And no matter how I was feeling before any of this, somehow after this letter from love, I'm always ready to give my writing a go. Next, I like to look at my chapter outline as well as any notes I may have made on my phone or in my thinking book. Sometimes these can be really detailed thoughts or notes, and other times they could literally just be a word, a sentence, or an idea, and this can often springboard me into some bigger train of thought. After this, I then set my alarm knowing the time goal that I have in mind. Today it's an hour, and so I do also have a word count of 1,667 that I try to aim for, but my bigger goal is to write for an hour. So whether I hit the word count or not, as long as I've shown up for the time I've set out to, then I'm more than satisfied. Now today, a chapter turned out to be a lot shorter than I had anticipated, and rather than freaking out, I just started another chapter. And when my alarm went off signaling the end of the hour, I didn't reach my word count goal. But I've shown up consistently enough to know that some days it's like I can't type fast enough for the rate at which the story pours out of me, and then other days things are just a little slower. So really, if I step back and look at the bigger picture, I'm still very much on track to reach the 50,000 word count goal, even though today was not my best writing day. The point is, I'm showing up consistently and I'm enjoying the journey regardless of what happens on a specific day.